In 2024, interacting with AI was a manual process. You sat at a keyboard, typed a text prompt into a chat window, and waited. Today, you can speak a purchasing command while walking down the street and keep moving. This shift depends on hardware like these audio smart glasses. They have no screen. All interaction happens through built-in microphones and bone conduction speakers, connecting you directly to a model without a visual interface. Google I/O 2026 framed this as the Agentic Era. It marks the move toward digital employees, AI that runs continuously in the background, executing multi-step tasks across different applications, without requiring a human to oversee every intermediate step. These workflows are powered by the Gemini 3.5 Flash model, which provides the high-speed reasoning, and a developer platform called Antigravity that orchestrates the actual movement between your apps. When an AI can independently navigate your Gmail and bank accounts, it creates a new kind of exposure. A single spoken command now triggers a chain of background actions that move far beyond the reach of a standard login screen. To see how this is defended, let's track one specific prompt. You tap your glasses and say, "Buy the camera lens we researched." The defense starts at the edge. A local engine called LightRTLM uses thinking mode to analyze your words. It ensures the command matches your saved safety policies. Once verified, it opens an encrypted bridge to the cloud. That data packet wakes up Gemini Spark, a personal agent that maintains your specific context, like your writing style and your previous research on photography gear. To give Spark a safe workspace, the system spins up an ephemeral VM. This is a temporary, strictly isolated virtual machine created for this single task, ensuring Spark's activity is physically separated from other users. As soon as the lens is ordered, the system destroys the environment. This purge prevents any of your personal session data from lingering or leaking into future tasks. Securing an autonomous action requires this level of physical hardware isolation in the cloud. It treats every single command as a unique, self-contained event. Even inside a sandbox, the system must prove the agent is actually yours. Google assigns every agent a unique cryptographic identity, so every database query or app interaction is signed and tied back to a verified owner. While the agent works, a monitor called Model Armor scrutinizes the live data stream. It filters out malicious prompt injections, attacks that try to trick the AI into ignoring its original instructions. The cleared prompt moves to the universal cart, which uses the agent payments protocol to find the lens and prepare the checkout. Before any money moves, the request passes through the agent gateway. This enforces data loss prevention rules, stopping the agent if it attempts to transmit your credit card details to an unauthorized or unverified merchant. For high-value transactions, the system requires a human in the loop. A notification hits your phone, and the $400 purchase only executes when you provide a physical confirmation. This structure assumes the AI could be compromised. It restricts the agent's power through forced checkpoints and mandatory manual approvals. This sequence, from the glasses to the gateway, is the practical application of SAIF 2.0. This framework governs how autonomous entities interact with Google's global infrastructure. AI is also being used to defend the code itself. An agent called CodeMender proactively scans for software flaws and automatically writes patches for vulnerabilities before they can be exploited by adversaries. To handle the rise of synthetic LLM, SynthID embeds invisible statistical watermarks into the pixel values of AI-generated content, making the origin of the media detectable even after it's been cropped or compressed. Now, SAIF 2.0 focuses on behavioral governance. Every action taken by an autonomous agent is cryptographically signed and monitored, creating a record of the reasoning and the result. However, new risks are emerging. Attackers are experimenting with identity rotation, where they rapidly cycle through fake cryptographic IDs to overwhelm trust systems and bypass account bans. There is also the risk of infinite loops. Without strict execution budgets, an autonomous agent can get stuck in a repetitive scraping cycle, exhausting cloud compute resources and inflating service costs. Furthermore, the protocols verifying these digital identities, such as Mole Trust, still lack the rigorous third-party security audits that are standard for enterprise-grade infrastructure. The largest threat may be economic. If AI agents and the universal cart do all the shopping and research, the human traffic that sustains independent websites could drop, threatening the current financial model of the open web. The tools for a world of digital employees are already in place, but the success of this era will be defined by the strength of the security leash and how clearly we can see what our agents are doing in the background.